Hello everyone, welcome to MVP Vishwaposha. Today we are discussing about 15th July 2025 current affairs. In that first point, that is the latest development regarding the external affairs ministers, that is Jaishankar's meeting with the Chinese president. Okay, that is first high level engagement since the Galwan clash. Very important. India-China relationship in international relation, very important. Jaishankar met Chinese president, okay, uh, Jinping, and on July 15, 2025, in Beijing, marking the first such interaction since the deadly 2020 Galwan Valley stand-up. And also, he also engaged with the Chinese finance minister, also Wang Wei, and vice president, also emphasizing a shift towards sustained diplomacy. Very important. Then also some key themes: de-escalation, trade, people-to-people ties. Okay, that is raises the urgency of de-escalation along the line of actual control, urging China to uphold peace and avoid conflict also, and also advocated narrowing trade barriers and also warning against restrictive export control that could hurt India's manufacturing sector, and also highlighted progress in people-to-people exchange, including India-China flights and cooperation on the Kailas Mansa Sarovara Yatra. And also some of message conveyed and strategic framing that conveyed greetings from President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Modi, okay, to China's president, and also briefed him on recent positive development in bilateral relations. Described the meeting as a dragon elephant tango, signaling mutual interest in resetting ties, though acknowledging the progress depends on building trust over the time. And also broader SEO contest, also regional diplomacy. The meeting took place in the sidelines of Shanghai Cooperation Organization foreign ministers meeting. Okay, and also Jaishankar used the platform to reiterate India's strong message on combating terrorism, urging SEO members not to support cross-border terror networks. And also some reactions and response that China's media framed the encounter as a pragmatic move toward deeper engagement and diminishing misperceptions also. And also domestically, the opposition, example, Rahul Gandhi criticized the meeting, accusing the government of softening the stand despite concern over China's Pakistan ties. Okay, very important that Jaishankar's meeting, okay, the China's president aimed to reset strategic communication with emphasis on broader de-escalation, fair trade, diplomacy, and terrorism collaboration. Okay, while carefully navigating sensitive political and security dimensions, it marks a tentative but important step toward defrosting bilateral ties after years of tension. Okay, very important. That is a recent meeting with China. That is yes, Jaishankar's meeting with China. Next point, that is about the recent news about that is Kolar Goldfield KGF gold mining project. Okay, that is central government set to auction 9 gold-rich tailing dams according to Money Control report. That Union Mines Ministry has begun the process to auction 9 massive tailing dams. Okay, at a KGF, which still contains significant gold and even platinum group elements like palladium and rhodium, potentially worth 30,000 to 36,000 crores. Okay, and also ministry has appointed some SBI caps as the transactional advisor, with the auction process expected to complete in 18 to 24 months. Very important. Some approval process is there, right? State and central alignment. That mining and are a very important topic for the exam. So in this, the Karnataka government approved the union proposal back in June 2024, greenlighting surface level mining operation across 13 tailing dumps over roughly 1,003 acres. Okay, the tailing are remnants from past deep shaft mines estimated at around 30 to 32 million tons, containing about 23 tons of extractable gold, with the possible annual output around 750 kg once operation ramp up. Okay, and also use of modern surface mining methods we can use, right? And also rather than reviving deep shaft, the plan focuses on extracting gold from surface level tailings using modern technology like heap leaching and carbon in pulp. which are more efficient and eco-friendly. Okay, you should know that modern the terms and all, heat leaching and carbon impulse, and also studies by a non-ferrous material technology development center suggest a minimum 2 gram per ton recovery rate, which could yield 36,000 crore in extractable value, even more with the rhodium and palladium content. Okay, very important economically and strategically benefit, right? Restarting KGF could reduce India's dependence on gold imports. Okay, currently around 800 to 900 ton annually. So conserving foreign exchange and generating local employment also, it will represent symbolic revival that once historic mining operation, right? Sometime dubbed mini England, bringing new economic life to the Kolar region, right? Very important. What is next is auction process to select operators in underway, expected to wrap up by late 2026. Okay. After award, initial pilot operation will commence and select drilling dumps, followed by full-scale extraction pending environment and regulatory clearance will be there. And also, this is the center and Karnataka government have allied to revive gold recovery KGF. Okay, this is about this news, KGF news. Okay. Next point about recent news about Super Earth. Okay, that is also TOI 1846b, the newly confirmed Super Earth. Okay, the big discovery. That is a team led by that Aberrahman Sobokio at that Morocco has confirmed the TOI 1846b detected by NASA's TSS via dipping straight starlight pattern first seen in March 2025. It's around 154 light years away, orbiting an M dwarf cool red star in Lyra with the 3.93 day period much tighter than Mercury orbit. Okay. Very important. Some that physical profile is about 1.79. Okay. In a radius in 4.4 into Earth's mass, giving it a density of 4.2 gram per centimeter cube, and also temperature is around 568 Kelvin. Okay, falls into the radius valley of transition zone between rocky super Earth and gas-rich mini Neptune. So, water world candidate, its density suggests it could have dense ice interior within a thin atmosphere or even shallow ocean. If tidally locked, the night side may retain water in cooler zone despite storing dayside heat. Okay, that is very important, right? That radius valley plants are a key understanding planetary formation and atmosphere evolution in M dwarf system. And also, this studies that TOI 1846b could be illuminate how water remains and hot close in exponent and guide future evaluatory models. Okay, very very important about that recent news. Okay. Next is about that is latest at India's very important that is hypersonic cruise missile ET-LDHCM. Okay, developed under the project Vishnu. Okay, very important exam perspective. Project Vishnu. India has successfully tested the extended trajectory long duration hypersonic cruise missile. Okay, ET-LDHCM, which achieves speed is around Mach 8. Okay, 11,000 kilometer per hour and can strike target up to 1,500 kilometer away. Okay, key specification: speed and range Mach 8. Okay, that is 11,000 kilometer per hour with the 1,500 strike ability, outpacing BrahMos by 3 in speed and 3 to 5x in range also. And warhead can carry conventional or nuclear payloads estimated between 1000 to 2000 kg. And also propulsion uses a scramjet engine drawing oxygen from atmosphere for sustained hypersonic flight. The engine has cleared a 1000 second ground test also. And stealth maneuverability flies at a low altitude capable of mid-course maneuvers with heat resistant material up to 2000 degrees Celsius and oxidation protection also. It's a multi-platform launch compatible with the land, air, or sea platform, boosting operational and flexibility. Strategically important, right? That is deterrence capability. That will add a formidable layer to India's deterrence, especially against deep pocket threats in Pakistan and China, significantly challenging current missile defense. And also joint allied hypersonic club brings India alongside the US, Russia, and China in operational hypersonic weapons capability, and also civilian tech spin-off expected to boost innovation in space launch, aerospace tech, disaster response, and strengthen domestic defense industry and MSMEs. Okay, and also next generation platform DIAS is India's second major hypersonic missile following the long range test in November 2024, indicating swift advancement. Okay, very very important strategically. Okay, it will it's about the strategic that hypersonic missile. Okay. Next is about that is Axiom mission 4. Okay, and it's a return to Earth. Okay, on July 15, 2025 at approximately 2:30 a.m. Okay, Indian Standard Time. The SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule named Grace safely splashed down in the Pacific Ocean of Southern California, completing the 22-hour return journey from the ISS, and landing concluded a smooth re-entry and recovery operation by CX ship Shannon. Okay, crew, all that you know, right? All that commander, pilot, mission, and all that. Very, very important. Pilot group Captain Subhan Shukla from India, right? India's Air Force officer, making the first Indian pilot on ISS, seen as a critical preparation for India's Gaganyana crewed mission planned in 2027. Okay, very, very important. Some scientific payload and mission legacy. There are over 60 experiment and all. Also some national historic significant. Okay, very, very important. Okay, all that Axiom formation that written and all. Okay, next point about the New Caledonia's move towards greater autonomy with the France. Okay, that is what agreed means. After 10 days of intense negotiation in Paris, France and New Caledonian leaders reached a historic accord officially announced on July 12, 2025, that a deal designate New Caledonia as a state within the French Republic with a status enshrined in the French Constitution. It introduced New Caledonian nationality alongside French citizenship, allowing dual nationality, first for an overseas territory. Okay, powers and governance. Coming to that powers and governance, so the accord sets a pathway for gradual devolution of key powers such as fiscal, foreign affairs, security, and justice to local authority over time. It opens the door for future changes in national symbols like flag, anthem, or name, subject to approval by Special New Caledonian Congress. Okay, that is very important recent development and all. Okay, that is New Caledonia. Okay, it is constitutionally recognized state with France. Next news about that is Sigandur bridge. Okay, that's opened in Karnataka, right? That Sigandur, that Ambaragodlu Kalasavalli bridge in Karnataka. There is a new cable stayed marvel open. Okay, India's second longest cable stayed bridge, 2.25 kilometer. Okay, 2.44, including approaches across the Sharavati backwaters, linking Ambaragodlu and Kalasavalli in Shivamogga Sagara Taluk. Okay, cost is and design around 472 crore. Okay, and also it features dual lane extra dozer design with the pedestrian footpath supported by 96 cable or 4 pylons and 5 foundations. Okay, very important. Major benefit, right? Connectivity boost and reduce journey time by Sigandur by roughly 2 hours, replacing the slow, and also tourism and economy is very very important. And also that inauguration done, right? Very very important. That is about recent, and also it will give local people relief, and also regional impact will be there. And also there is some engineering milestone, right? That is about the Siganduru bridge. Okay, next is about recent news about mango. Latest diplomacy in mango related between India and Bangladesh, that is called Bangladesh mango diplomacy with India. Bangladesh interim chief advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus recently sent it 1000 kg, okay, consistent of Haribanga mangoes to Indian Prime Minister Modi and West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee and Tripura CM, a friendly gesture aimed at easing tension triggered since former PM Hasina's exit in August 2024. This mango gift allows early Eid greetings exchange, forming a part of broader diplomatic effort by Dhaka to reset ties with New Delhi. And also Bangladesh begins mango export to China also. Okay, very very important. Also, it is very diplomatically that mango trade and with Bangladesh is very very important. And also Bangladesh target record mango production and export. This is about Haribanga mango. Okay, recent mango diplomacy with India, with the Bangladesh. Next, India and Bangladesh. Next is about recent news in that Jammu Kashmir. That is a Dogra community related issue. That is commemoration of 1931 that is martyrs and political protest. That is July 13. That is 2025. That large scale police restriction blocked access to Srinagar's martyrs graveyard, commemorating the 22 Kashmiris killed during the 1931 Dogra uprising. Okay, And the Chief Minister Omar Abdullah, along with cabinet members, attempted to pay respect on July 14, only to find themselves dared, promoting Omar Abdullah to climb over the fence at the Shakban Sahib shrine to honor the martyrs. These actions underscore the deep sensitive surrounding Dogra era historical memory and political symbolism in the region. Very important that Dogra community and their culture, heritage are very, very important. Okay, and also that socio-political tensions and security, and also that is a resurgence of Dogra identity and security dynamics and political symbolism and all. Okay, that symbolic event around Dogra martyrdom and heritage have sparked that government political drama and all. That cultural resurgence is being driven in both official and community-led efforts. Okay, preserve Dogra heritage and also political movements seek greater representation. Security-related concerns will be there, right? Militancy and demographic shift. It is about recent Dogra-related news in Jammu and Kashmir. Next is recent decision in Cambodia. Okay, that is Cambodia decision to implement military conscription. That is Cambodia being a mandatory military service in 2026. That Prime Minister announced on July 14, 2025 that Cambodia will finally enact its long dormant 2006 Conscription law starting in 2026. Okay, required that men aged 18 to 30 to serve, originally set as 18 months, now extend to 24 months. Women's service remains voluntary under the law. Okay, because this move response recent clashes with Thailand, right? Very important that Cambodia Thailand issue in May and all that May 28th, right? Fire fight and all. And also that highlighted that revive, assess and reform. Okay, goal strategic object to replenish personnel and enhance preparedness and boost defense budget also. Also regional comparison and that Cambodia joins its neighbor Thailand, which already enforces male conception selected via lottery at age 21. Other countries region conception include Vietnam, Singapore, and South Korea. Also, next, that operational rollout expansion of military cooperation like India, South Korea, and others, training and capacity building, and also continue talk with Thailand to resolve the border issue and all. Okay, this is about recent that Cambodia conscription news. Okay, that they have to serve in the military. Okay, this is about 15th July 2025 current affairs. Okay, thank you. Support me for further videos so that I can analyze all the topics required for UPSC and all competitive exams. Thank you.